guys, today's video is an anti-haul. Perfumes that I'm not gonna buy, that I'm not interested, or I don't want, or I can't afford. So I'm just a hater if I can't afford it. I'm just here to burn some bridges. This video was requested by someone, so if you requested it, I appreciate that. This year, like I said, I'm gonna focus on dwindling down my collection, decluttering it, and not buying as much. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of anti-hauls because a lot of perfumes are coming out this year. The perfume industry, I think, is becoming a little bit like the makeup industry, where as soon as it started to get a lot of attention and hype, everybody started coming out with the perfume. Everybody keeps coming out with all these flankers, and just like everybody's just trying to cash in on the trend of perfumes and fragrances. And some of these things are great. It's great that there's these smaller companies making money. It's great that some people are finally getting some recognition. But there's a lot of huge companies that are just trying to cash in on it without even giving us something worth it, without even having any respect for our hard-earned money when they're giving us crap, you know? So I guess that's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna talk crap about perfume and new releases and upcoming releases and current releases. So let's get started. I don't even know where to start, but let's just start with one of the most annoying ones that I've never smelled. So take my word, just take anything I say with a grain of salt. I obviously haven't smelled any of these. The first one I'm gonna start with is Black Opium. Black Opium is nice. It got very popular. They have made plenty of flankers, and then they come out with this new Le Parfum because everybody's doing a Le Parfum. The first one that I know of is La Belle Le Parfum from a couple of years ago, I think. And now everybody's doing it. And elixirs, everybody's coming out with elixirs. Anyways, so of course, all of us vanilla lovers got so excited when we saw there's 4 types of vanillas in there. And we're all thinking, okay, this is gonna be a sexy, dark, maybe like a nice, mature, slightly powdery vanilla. That's kind of where I thought this was going. I thought that's what we were gonna do. We were gonna combine a sexy fragrance with a little bit of like the maturity that comes with vanilla that I love. And I just thought we were gonna have a Le Parfum, an intense, deep, rich perfume. And everybody that smelled it says that it's just a basic vanilla perfume. And not only that, this perfume for the full size is like $179, and I think for a small one it's still like $125 or something crazy like that. That's insane. That is definitely more expensive than a lot of niche perfumes just because it's YSL. You're really just paying for the name. They came out with a basic bland perfume and they want us to pay all this money for it. It's ridiculous. It's really getting out of hand. It's crazy. Not only that, but I mean, there is that other designer. There's that designer that's recently been canceled for some of their really, really, really sketchy stuff that they did. And I don't know if you guys know about it, but if you don't, you should look into it. I'm sure everybody knows about it. But I cannot imagine that they're the only company that's sketchy like that. I'm sure all of these huge designer houses have some sketchy people either creating or designing or working for them. So I feel like we should hold them a little bit more accountable and hold them to higher standards and think about where we're putting our money. That's just my opinion. You do you, no offense. I'm kind of careful in all other areas of my life. Like I don't even use any mainstream products. I literally like do not support Johnson & Johnson or Procter & Gamble or anything like that. Am I gonna get demonetized? Oh wait, I'm not even monetized. But I don't use any mainstream products because I don't want to support any of these companies. And then here I am supporting all these designer brands. Yes, I buy all of my fragrances from the gray market, but I'm probably still adding to I'm still giving them sales, you know, at the end of the day, and they're still getting some of my money in like an indirect way, you know, because I'm still part of the problem. So I just want to hold the people that we purchase things from a little bit more accountable, as I already do. And see, that's something that comes natural to me. So if it doesn't come natural to you, no pressure. That's not something you need to do if you're not ready to do yet. I definitely don't judge you, and other people shouldn't judge you. And so I'm not gonna buy Black Opium Le Parfum when it should have been called Black Opium Cologne if it's gonna be that light. And they want more money. Like, why? So anyways, definitely I think that all of us vanilla lovers need to hold our horses. Don't get excited. Don't get our hopes up. Like, we need to hold our ground. There's another Born in Roma flanker coming up. I don't know the name, but it's probably like Born in Roma, Donna went to Versailles, something. Because those names are super long, they're super dumb, and we don't need it. Unless it happens to be amazing, maybe, but we need to chill. Just because you love Donna Born in Roma doesn't mean you need every flanker that comes out, because that's how they're getting all our money. They are cashing in on the popularity of one good fragrance. Like, they make one good one, like Burberry Her, and then they have to make like 8 other flankers to try to make money off of that one popular fragrance, instead of actually taking the time to make something new and exciting, like another Burberry Her, you know? Or coming up with another Black Opium. No, they just go and make 8 more flankers of the same Black Opium. Oh my gosh, don't get me started on Marc Jacobs. Daisy, Daisy Dream, Dream Daisies, Daisy Skies, Blue Skies, Light Skies, Green Skies. What are they called? Like Springtime, Light Blues, Light Blue Sun, Light Blue Forever, Light Blue Love is Love, Light Blue, what was it? Italian Love, Light Blues. Just because they have light blue and then they just want to just give us all these damn light blues. Just come up with another light blue. Call it light green. Come up with an earthy fragrance. I don't know. But damn, it's like the same thing. You just keep selling it to us. Like, I just seen this little thing and I don't know. I'm not buying it. If you guys want to, cool, but ugh, no. So I don't want any more light blues. I don't want Black Opiums. I don't want Marc Jacobs anything. And the good girls and the very good girls and the good girls that are glam, all the high heels, all the colors. Sometimes, like the gold one, they're just coming out with the same perfume in a different bottle just to get your money again, because some of us are collectors and we want all of the bottles, even if it's the same damn thing. Okay, let me just add the disclaimer here, because I should have added this in the beginning. So let me add the disclaimer that I'm just like going off on a tangent, okay? I don't like mean you directly, and I definitely don't want to offend you. If you are a collector, that's cool and that's good for you. I'm just like, I'm not, and I want to tell other people that they don't have to be, you know? So please no one take offense, okay? Now look back to our scheduled programming of crap talking. So yeah, I don't know. Quality's going down and the prices are going up. Seems like a freaking scam to me. Oh my gosh, Tom Ford, the Tom Ford cherries, they're coming up with 2 at a time. Like, they couldn't even just start with 1 and let that thing, like, everybody's just trying to cash in. And these things are like $300. $300 for a perfume. And you know what's the most insulting part? Is that the Lost Cherry, the one that does have the popularity, it is also known for not lasting whatsoever. Some people say it disappears in 5 minutes. Some people say it lasts tops 30 minutes. That's literally like the general consensus from what I've heard, is that it lasts like 30 minutes. Why the hell would you want to pay $300 for perfume that lasts 30 minutes? At least I wouldn't. I personally wouldn't. And why would we give the same people who created Lost Cherry more money when their perfume didn't last? Honestly, there's Bath and Body Works sprays that last more than 30 minutes. My hair is mad too. Lost Cherry is just an insult to us, because if you love the fragrance and you do spend your money on it, it's still gonna suck, because you just get to, you're probably not even gonna wear it that much because you know it leaves. So where are you gonna wear it to? To bed, to your house, on your walk around the block, because it doesn't last. By the time you get back, it's gone. I just think that's rude. Like, I mean, come on, at least make it last a couple hours. One of the companies that actually didn't do that too much was Victor and Rolf. I felt like they came out with one every couple years or so, maybe even every few years, and it was like a good one that was a hit, and they took so much time. It looked like they invested time and money into their packaging and their like unique bottles and their fragrances. They were all kind of iconic, you know, like Spice Bomb and Spice Bomb Extreme are kind of iconic, and obviously Flower Bomb is extremely iconic, and they had a couple flankers of that and they were pretty popular. And they were different enough that they were still exciting. I think a lot of people fell in love with those, but they weren't just coming out with like a crazy amount. I felt like it seemed like their products are a little bit more thought out. And then they came out with Good Fortune in the purple bottle, and I don't know. I think the bottle wasn't the best, and the fragrance, it's kind of intriguing and it's kind of interesting. There's that indolic jasmine opening that I like, and I kind of like the dry down, but I feel like it still wasn't amazing. It wasn't up to par, the bottle and the juice, with what they usually do, which is usually pretty iconic things. That's just my opinion, okay? Maybe I'm just done buying designer perfumes. Maybe I'm just done buying perfumes. Maybe I just hate perfumes now. I'm just kidding. But is that how I sound? Do I sound like I just hate perfume? I don't hate perfume. So maybe I'm just done buying designers. Maybe I just want to explore smaller brands now. I don't know, but I just kind of feel like I'm kind of over designers. I love the Mugler line where it's at. Like, that's it. I don't know if there's any more that I would want to try. I love a lot of angel flankers still, so that's one that I'll definitely still keep exploring unless they start to like suck. That's probably my favorite designer house. Oh, another thing that I was going to tell you guys is when you are researching a perfume that you're interested in that you might want to buy, and it's a brand new perfume and there's a few YouTubers who make videos about it, I feel, and this is just my opinion from personal experience, literally my personal experience, is as much as we want to be 100% honest on our thoughts, it is new and exciting to have a new perfume. So along with knowing that our taste can change or that we can't really make a good decision in 3 to 5 days about a perfume. So if we're happy about it and we're like, this is really nice, there's a chance that that can go from, I guess it is nice, to like, it's nice, it's okay, to like, I mean, I don't need it. But that happens over the course of weeks, sometimes months. So if you make that video right when the perfume comes out, I don't feel like it's very accurate, and it's not because we want to be dishonest. I think it's more because it's new and exciting to us. So I think we want to like it. That's definitely like a little bit of cognitive dissonance going on. We spend our money. I mean, I spend my money. I know there's people who get them for free. That's a whole nother conversation. If your integrity is worth $150 worth of perfume, like it wasn't very high to begin with, you know? So that's a whole nother conversation, but I think we all just need to hold our horses before we start dropping our money on all of these designers that just really don't give a crap about us. Honestly, like I say, they don't even respect us enough to give us a decent, good perfume for some longevity. They don't respect us enough to go get their creative people and create something new and exciting. So I don't think we need to be giving them our money. All right, so that's it for my rants for today. I'm just in a ranty mood. So that's it for my rant today. That is rant 2 that I filmed for the day. So that's it. Tell me what you guys don't want to buy. Tell me what perfumes you think are wag. There's probably more. Like, I can talk so much crap. I can sit here and talk crap for hours. Maybe I should do a live or something where I just go live and we just talk crap about all the perfumes and the designers that are dumb. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Seriously, guys, it means so much to me. If you guys would like to subscribe, that would be amazing. I would like to get to where I want to get to in my channel without ever sacrificing being me. So talking crap, being chatty, and burning all the bridges I could burn along the way is me being my authentic self. So I'm gonna need your guys' support because I'm about to burn all these bridges. I'm gonna burn bridges with companies. I'm gonna burn bridges with sponsors because my integrity isn't tied into a perfume bottle. I've built my perfume collection without anyone's help except for my husband's money. I'm not gonna like change my opinions based off of somebody sending me perfume. So if you want to send me perfume and you want an honest review, send me some perfume. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget to subscribe. Talk to you guys next time. Take care. Bye. This is why I don't make face videos, because I get way more sidetracked. Sidetracked? This is what I mean. Like, I shouldn't be trusted in front of a camera. But what was I even talking about? And other people shouldn't judge you and talk crap in the comments. like they have done to me, because I returned some fragrances. Like if I'm gonna fill up the landfills, but I don't buy Bath and Body Works soap and change it out every couple weeks, so I'm saving money. And I don't buy coffees on a regular basis from a coffee shop, and I reuse all my glass jars. I do other things. I save hundreds of glass jars. I am creating my own landfill here in my house by hoarding everything, okay? So I returned a couple fragrances. Relax.